Okay, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. The jury has just been selected in the case of U.S. versus Joshua Schulte, the alleged Vault 7 CIA leaker. 16 jurors selected. We were there. The names were said. One had a sweatshirt saying, "Free the blank." Another one had a thick paperback. You'll find it all online. We're writing it up in excruciating detail. Now, just before Judge Furman, as in a few short moments, is going to give his legal instructions, we expect him to mention the old chestnut about if somebody comes into the courtroom with a wet umbrella, you can assume it's raining. While that's taking place, we can say that the opening arguments will be taking place in the early afternoon. Schulte is representing himself. He was at the sidebar during jury selection. The white noise, deafening from the back of the courtroom. He just now argued that he wanted to show Government Exhibit 1, a largely redacted document consisting apparently of what WikiLeaks published. Now, he's saying the government seems at the last moment, according to Schulte, of course, to be saying that some of that document is not government information. He said he needs to know which part of it, since the WikiLeaks counts hang on it being NDI. Judge Furman seemed to say if it's not NDI, the jury will find you not guilty, or I'll grant your Rule 29 motion. But it's an interesting argument, and the one part that was missing from it all, and I'm sorry to say this because I've covered Judge Furman in many cases and I like him, if all of this is about the public's right, there needs to be some mechanism for the public and the press that often represents or seeks to serve them to be heard on these matters before things move by so quickly, as they did on the issue of the sealed witnesses. We're going to be all over this case from beginning to end, and end to the beginning. We're also still covering the United Nations, an absolutely corrupt organization which throws the press out when it reports in this kind of detail. So all hail the court. At least you can report here. There might be a sealed courtroom sometimes. You might have to, look around. You might have to pull a few punches, but there's the freedom of the press. To be continued. Inner City Press, going back in.